What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm a energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to put 2 oracles to clarify and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. So this is the second time we're trying to record your reading, okay? I do feel like you have someone who is trying to cause interruptions in your life, okay? But whatever they're trying to do is something that is not hard. Like, you could just record another one, okay? I also feel like you are catching on to what this person is doing. So it's like you're catching things on pretty early. You're catching things before, like this person's plans is not falling through at all. Like, it's falling apart really bad for them, actually, okay? So yeah, and I do feel like, you know, every time this person tries to ruin your plans, it's like they're taking huge sacrifices on their side in order to ruin your plans, and they're not, and then the plans are not even working, and then the sacrifices is like, damn, I'm making all these sacrifices for what? Yeah, clearly. People need to worry about them damn self. That's the problem. That's what happens when you don't worry about your damn self. Like, you're willing to put yourself through the ringer. Somebody could also be wanting you to not talk, not speak. There might be something that you know about them, and they don't want you to tell people. Door to Spirit number 32. That's not up to them. Okay, I feel like the universe is going to give you a voice, a stage to speak about what this person did. And for some of y'all, for those of you guys that this person doesn't want it to happen, it's gonna happen. The universe is like, the stage is already set up, you know, the people are already in, like, you know, the timing on when this is gonna happen is different for all of you. Yeah, action in reverse. This is happening because this person tried to stop your movement. This person could have done things to your vehicle, to your car. They could have tried to come between you and something that you wanted. Happy family. This could be somebody in your family. Storm warning in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone's trying to keep an image up. Someone wants to keep the image that this is happy, that they're good, that everything is great. Someone's trying to avoid you from speaking out and really saying what really happened here, okay? And that is why this is happening. But I feel like, again, this person can't stop this because that is already written. They can't stop that. 7th chakra in reverse. I feel this person is not connected to the universe. They don't have... Some of you guys could be like, exactly, so why are they doing it? Because they're stupid. That's just what it is. They are cut off. 7th chakra is in reverse. Their highest point of spirituality is cut off. Because they abused it so much. They had to be cut off. So when your spirituality is cut off and you cannot no longer expand spiritually, that means you're not growing, that means you're not learning, that means you're not healing, which means you're stupid. Okay? This person's walking around thinking that they're the smartest person in the world, and they really are not. They are not. This person can't even, it's like if somebody tells them, if somebody even shows them a freaking video of all the crap that they've done in their life, they still would be like, I didn't do anything wrong though. with a video camera showing them. So again, this is a situation where straitjacket is really what this is giving. All right, let's begin. You have loyalty, number 33, with 7th chakra, number 41. Okay, so I feel like your intuition is telling you that somebody here is loyal to you, or that you should be loyal to someone. What is 7th chakra and loyalty? Your name can be Steve, Steven, Stevie. What is loyalty in 7th chakra? The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Coins in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman with the 5 of Coins in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so I feel this is somebody here who was very inconsistent, okay, with something. I feel like you didn't trust the way that this person moved. All right, but with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Hangman, this person did not hurt your feelings. This person did not backstab you. This person did not um lie to you. You know, there wasn't any pain that this person caused. Maybe they were inconsistent. Maybe they did their movements weren't like, you know, because they were inconsistent, you didn't trust them like that. But I don't feel it's somebody who hurt you, okay? I do feel like, you know, this person has changed their perspective on how they were coming off in the situation here, okay? I do feel like this person is your wish, okay? I feel this person wants to come towards you here to start something new, all right? I feel the universe wants to allow this person in. I feel like you can trust this person. This person will be loyal to you. You might be questioning it because you're just like, yeah, well, you're mad and consistent, but you should trust this. This is going to be the confirmation that you needed. Let's clarify. What's the Page of Wands in reverse? You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like I said, this is somebody who did not betray you, who did not backstab you, nothing, okay? Yeah, I do feel this person, if person wants to come back here to try to kind of recover everything. This person feels like something can still be recovered because there was no betrayal, there was no backstab, there was no lies here. Whatever happened here was very surface level. What's the Knight of Coins here in reverse? The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone's coming towards you to make something easier for you, a lot lighter. What's the Hangman? The Page of Cups in reverse. All right, I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you this here, but you're like, yeah, whatever. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I just feel like, you know, you're just like, yeah, they didn't lie to me or betray me or backstab me, but that doesn't mean I have to give to them. You're right. You're right. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The thing is that this person took too long. They took too long, and you're just like, you're out of time, bro. But the universe has the last say, Aquarius, with the World in reverse. Okay. Like I said, there was no betrayal, there was no backstab, there was no hurt. You should at least hear this person out. With the World is in reverse, something is not over. Okay, until, what's it called? You know the saying. Okay. The next card you have is Message, number 45. With Patience in reverse, number 16. Okay. I feel like somebody's gonna ruin a surprise, but I don't feel this is bad. I feel like somebody here, it's like somebody was like, you know, I was gonna wait till Christmas, but I just can't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna do this right now. This is giving me something good. What is Message and Patience in reverse? The Seven of Wands, the King of Coins in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Coins with the Two of Coins, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse. All right. I do feel like someone's coming in at a time where it's like you don't have like, it's like you're on protective mode. You're in defensive mode. You're like trying to protect your village right now. Like, you know, someone is going to regret coming in like this because, you know, even though someone's intentions is great, okay, it's like when they open the door and you're like with a baton, they're gonna be like, oh damn, like I'm such a freaking butthole, like I should have asked, like I don't know, like what, like why didn't I think that your grandma could have possibly died? Like they're gonna be really hard on themselves. They're gonna be like, wow, like you could be going through some type of loss or something like that. And it's crazy because this person was even debating come in before Christmas or whatever. You know, they were really debating on it, but it's like they could not say something. It was like eating them up alive. Let's see. It's also gonna be like, well, I'm sorry, but I have to be here, like, because it's kind of like they could have like spent extra money to like move their flight up or whatever, you know, and it's like, and you're just like, all right, I guess you gotta come with me to my grandma's funeral then, like, let's go. Like, I don't know, Let's see. What's the King of Coins here in reverse? The Four of Cups. Yeah, like this person, like they wasn't thinking about like, Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius. They, this was not something that was planned. Like I feel like you need to know that they did not go towards this like planning this. Maybe some of you guys are like, man, they probably like knew something was up, but they still came anyway. No, they really did not. They were oblivious to this. If they knew this, they would have not have done this. Okay, what's the Five of Cups? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, but their intentions is to be fair, is to give to you, and I feel like they're going to like be very supportive, the whole way through to the funeral, and they're gonna make you laugh and make you giggle and make you forget that your grandma just died, something like that. It's like they're gonna be very fair. It's like, I feel like this was meant to happen at the same time. I don't know, like, what's the Ten of Coins? Because it's not giving me negative energy, judgment. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person, it's like they made that final judgment call that it's you, and it's like they didn't want to wait any longer. They're like, why am I going to wait if I know it's Aquarius? Why am I going to wait all the way till freaking Christmas when I know I want Aquarius right now? Like, what's the Seven of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, I do feel like even though you're on this defensive mode, you would like some company. You're like, yeah, I am going through a lot. It would be nice to have somebody here. Of course you can stay, da 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 da. Six of Swords in reverse. Like, I think you're not gonna send this person away or whatever. You're not gonna do that. But prepare for their reaction, prepare for their whatever. And like I said, I think this is more of a reading to just kind of like soothe your mind that it wasn't on purpose or intentional in any way. Because then they might be like, oh, I'm just gonna go back. No, don't worry, da 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 da. And you might be like, oh, you want me to feel guilty for you? No, they don't. But yeah, anyways, next card you have is Oath, number 49. With Angel of Balance, number 48. Okay. So I feel like the universe wants you to make a promise to yourself here. The Angel of Balance is like the Temperance card for me. Okay, so this could be a message to make a promise about healing, about patience. This could be about depending the energies that you have around you as well. This could be also Sagittarius is Jupiter, expansion, growth. Let me see. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment. Yeah, they want you to make a final decision that you're going to stop going towards petty drama. It doesn't matter if it's your mom, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, okay? They want you to make a promise that you're going to stop going towards petty drama energy, okay? And that you're going to choose peace, that you're going to choose tranquility, that you're going to choose compromise, and that you're going to choose sacrifices. If y'all not willing to keep the peace, and I'm going to sacrifice and not pull up, okay? You got to make a promise to yourself. No matter what the Five of Wands looks like, no matter what the chaotic competition, drama, conflict, chaos energy is, doesn't matter what or who it is, you got to make a promise. If it smells and looks like chaos and conflict, I'm not stepping a foot in there. Okay, with the Judgment, the Hermit in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel there's a lot of people around you who are not holding themselves accountable for the fact that you have singled yourself away from these people. You are single and independent and just chilling by yourself by force. It's not because you wanted to. Right? These people are like, oh, well, Aquarius just walked out of our lives like nothing. Yeah, because y'all made Aquarius freaking pull out the freaking trumpet horn. Y'all made Aquarius do that. It was not because Aquarius just said fuck yeah. Y'all made Aquarius do that. And that's why the universe wants you to stick to those guns. Because people who don't hold themselves accountable, eventually later on in their life, they fall on their face. And they realize, damn, I was the stupid one. Damn, why? Yeah. And they will eventually realize that, Aquarius, just not anytime soon. And that's not up to you right now to really care about. That's them for them to worry about later. But what you need to know is that, that's just what's going on. And you need to keep a promise to yourself, because down the road, they're going to come back on some, oh, Aquarius, whatever. And mind you, right now they're saying, yeah, all this Aquarius, Aquarius that. But these people, like I said, people that don't hold themselves accountable always come back, because that guilt is a problem. That guilt starts eating you up alive, and you have to say something. You have to do something. What's the Five of Wands here? I feel like you're good. You're clear. You're not mentally stuck. You know what you're doing. You know why you're doing the things that you do. What's the Five of Wands? The Star in reverse. There's no hope for these people. There's no hope for these people, and you can't grow. You can't heal in that chaos and conflict, challenging environment. Okay, that's also your card. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? You have the Chariot. Yeah, you're protected, not them. You are protected, okay? The universe is trying to get you to, not go towards them, the Seven of Swords, because they're sneaky, conniving, lying-ass mother effers. You're protected, not them. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? You have the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like, the universe wants you to save yourself the embarrassment, because that's really what it is. Like, right now, it's sweet and dandy, but in the future, it's embarrassment that's going to lead to this, okay? What's the Knight of Swords? The Two of Swords in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel the universe wants you to decide to stop going over there, okay? The Ten of Cups. It could be your family, but you have to decide to stop, to be single and independent. Make a final decision that no matter what they say, no matter what they do, you're not going over there unless drastic measures, right? But you're not going over there for the holidays. You're not going over there to hang out. No. Because that's just what it is at this point. They're not holding themselves accountable. They're not healing. You cannot be around them, period. Because it's blocking your healing. All right, let's get you some advice. What is seventh chakra and loyalty? You have Tik Tok number 30, okay? Yeah, so I feel like, this person's going to come at the right time, all right? So do not push this person away. All that glitters, all right? Yeah, I do feel like, this person could have, this could be somebody who listens to their friends, gets advice from their friends and their family, who really focus on what society says and what, the world says, I feel like somebody fell for the quick okie doke, fell for somebody's really dumbass advice, and this person's, whoever gave your person this advice is somebody who, is in la la land, okay? Kind of somebody who goes off by what everybody else is doing. So, which definitely gonna put a bad taste in your mouth, Aquarius, because you like somebody who, is unique and goes off by their own drum, right? So, but hear them out at least, okay? Everybody, this part, like I said, it was not intentional or anything like that. So they deserve for you to at least hear them out. What is patience in reverse and message? Observer number 49, okay? Yeah. So, I feel this person, I feel like the universe has been watching both of you guys very closely here, okay? You have happy number 26, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna make you very happy that this person is actually there. I do feel like the time is gonna be but you will make it work, because and all in all, even though they showed up at a time that was damn, bro, you just walked into a storm. Did you know that? You're like, at least I have somebody to be in the storm with, and I feel this person could be watching you as well, and they could be feeling well, that's crazy. This person could be watching you, and they could be seeing damn, I feel like Aquarius needs this right now. And it's you really do though, but it's that little do they know is because your grandma died, and so it's kind of it kind of works out perfectly. It's this person knows you, What is Angel of Balance and Oath? By the book, number 11. Yeah, it's going to be your family here, okay? Not for you, number 6. You're not meant to do things the way that everybody else does it, they're by the book, the family, we all hang out, We all do this all the time. We hang out every holiday. We do this all the time. So, and that's just what happens. That's just in the book of the family. And you're like, I'm not part of the family then, I guess. Your family could be like, well, if you're not going to be here at all, if you're not going to be here on the holidays, if you're not going to follow the rules, if you're not going to follow behind us, when we say to follow behind us, then you're not going to be part of the family. Okay, then you're not. I feel like these people are not meant to be in your life anymore. And I feel like with this fortune, you have a special fortune. You're not even meant to be part of this path. You're not meant to do things the way that everybody else has done it. You're meant to go outside your path and do it differently. And these families is not for you. And that's just what it is. Okay? That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.